Right, so just settle down and gently breathe in and out through your nose. And if you'd like to close your eyes, please do so. Or just let them focus softly somewhere in the distance, somewhere in the room, staring out a window, whatever feels right for you. Open or closed, just gently breathing. And we're going to practice the principle of letting go, which is one of the simplest and most effective ways of releasing the energy of an emotion. So it's not about fighting the emotion, it's not about resisting it. Resisting it just makes it stronger. So if we're trying not to be anxious or not to be frightened or not to be angry, the more we try, the more we sort of bottle that volcano up, and eventually the pressure gets too much and it has to come out one way or another, and it invariably comes out in a less desirable way, or it even causes physical sickness for us if we repress our emotions too long. So releasing, letting go the energy of the emotion without judgment is very simple and very effective. We're just going to practice it using a nice emotion. So I'm going to ask you to just think of something that makes you happy, a happy thought, a happy memory, or perhaps something that you think would make you happy. And I want you to take a moment to find a memory or a thought or something that you know makes you happy or would make you happy. And take a minute to think about that scenario, that situation, those group of people, or that person, that place, whatever it is. And it can be anything. It can be a pet, a person, an event, a place, just anything really, but something that just you can easily feel happy about or happy for. And take a moment to think about that situation, that scenario, and make it as vivid as you can in your mind. See it, smell it, feel it, hear it. Imagine yourself really there in that moment of happiness. And I want you to watch for the physical sensation of happiness in the body as you think. And just watch where you feel that, just with open heart, without judgment, not trying to pull it towards you, not reaching for anything, not pushing it away. Just watching the sensations in your body as you think about this happy memory, this happy thought, this happy moment. And perhaps you feel a tingling or a warm sensation in the bottom of your stomach. Perhaps you feel it in your chest, in your heart. Perhaps you feel it somewhere else in your body, and there is no right or wrong. Just literally witness where you feel that emotion as you breathe and as you think those thoughts, thinking about that scenario. And once you've found the sensation, stop thinking the thought, stop building the picture, and just focus your attention on the sensation itself, the feeling, wherever it is in your body, just witnessing that. And again, not clinging to it, not pushing it away, just watching it, feeling how it feels. And as you do that, see what happens. And you'll find that without the thoughts of happiness propping up the sensation, the physical feeling, the emotion of happiness, that it quickly just fades away. And that's true for all our emotions. Emotions are a chemical response to a stimulus. That's all they are. It's our thoughts that perpetuate the emotion. If we don't think anxious or angry or frightened thoughts, we won't feel anxious or frightened. And it really is as simple as that. It doesn't mean it's easy, because our brains are good at thinking. We've used them for thinking thoughts for a long time. They've got really, really good at it. But knowing and practicing this simple act of letting go, and you can play with any emotion you want to. Start gently. We've done happiness here right now. But if you want to play with emotions that make you feel slightly anxious, slightly angry, slightly scared, then please do so. Build up gently. So don't pick the most traumatic event of your life as the first thing to confront, although it works in the same process for that. But just like any skill, any muscle that you're trying to build or anything you're trying to develop, start simply. Start with something a little bit gentle, like something happy, a positive emotion, to get used to the process. And then something that makes you slightly frustrated, slightly anxious, slightly worried, and practice with that. Think the thoughts. Watch the sensation of the emotion when it appears. See where it is in the body. No judgments. Not pushing, not pulling, not grabbing. Just simply watching it. Then stop the thoughts and keep watching the emotion. Watch the sensation. And you'll watch it quickly disappear. It unravels in moments. So fast.